Hello everyone, I'm Faded Oasis. Thank you for tuning into my stream here on twitch.tv/Faded Oasis or watching this VOD on youtube.com/@Faded Oasis. Today I'm playing some Pokemon trading card game, picking up from where I was on Saturday. I took Monday off. I had a little bit of I had some stuff come up that I wanted to deal with, so dealt with that. Excited to be back with more Pokemon. I am in the middle of my random deck machine challenge where I spin a wheel and get a random deck from the deck machines at the beginning of the game and have to beat everyone with that deck without changing it. I'm doing pretty well on run number 4. I've got the Strange Psyshock deck, which uses Alakazam to move counters around. Hey Destiny, how you doing? Alakazam to move counters around, Chansey and Kangaskhan as big, beefy ways of sucking up damage counters, and Scoop Up to remove counters from a Pokewell to bounce it back to my hand and then replay it without any damage counters on it. Also, Pokemon Center to heal, and some other things. Doing better. I'm glad to hear that, Destiny. Yeah. So, I do want to thank everyone for watching. On Friday, we're going to be doing more co-op Deep Rock Galactic, but we might be wrapping up Deep Rock Galactic sometime relatively soon. So if you have any suggestions for co-op games we can play on Co-op Fridays, let us know. No word yet on when we're wrapping it up, but we're talking about it. So, let's get right to Pokemon. That's not the button combination. I gotta stop doing that for Pokemon. There it is. So as you can see, we've got 4 trophies in our trophy case. Our lab coat for beating Aaron, and then the badges for beating the Fighting Club, the Water Club, and the Grass Club. And we're going up against the Rock Club. We've got 2 lives left. So doing pretty well. But I'm worried about the Rock Club because Chansey, Kangaskhan, and Snorlax are all weak to fighting, and Rock Club has a lot of fighting Pokemon in it, so. And replaying Shovel Knight, heck yeah, that game's good. Started with Plague Knight again, just forgot how much I like and hate it. I remember Plague Knight being tricky. I'm gonna be honest, my memory sucks. I know I've played them on stream, but that was like over a year ago? Well over a year ago, because that was in the old place. Wow, time flies. Alright. Thinking about how long it's been when I played those Shovel Knight games, and that was back on the couch with the bad microphone, I think? The headset? Or did I have this mic? I don't remember. Anyway, let's get to Pokemon. I'm going up against Matthew here. I don't remember anyone's decks. I also went for a more challenging run where I didn't use the healing bottles. Actually made it both challenging and fun. Glad to hear that. Generally, I'm not too fond of like big challenges, which is, you know, why I made up this whole challenge mode for Pokemon. Okay, so I like easier games, but occasionally like giving a little bit of an extra challenge is good. Like this game, I just breezed through this game as quickly as I could, and I'm like, I need a little more. I want to play more Pokemon, and everyone's decks are too easy when I can just change whatever I want. So, it was for an achievement, okay, and in the future run, I don't need to focus on not using bottles now. Yeah, but now you're used to not using bottles, so you're gonna forget that you have them. Or at least that's the way I would be. I would just, like, totally forget. It's like how in Deep Rock that I continually forget that I have grenades because I've never used grenades in any game that I've played before. Except for Team Fortress 2 when I played the Demo Man and his weapons are only grenades. But alright, Matthew wants to duel. Let's duel. Same as last time. 4 prizes. The hard Pokemon deck. So this is Rock Club, so it's going to be a lot of Onix, Geodude, probably it's gonna be Sandshrew because ground Pokemon, Rhyhorns, which are normal type. I don't remember anything else, but I'm sure I'll remember as soon as I see it. Hey Glass, how you doing? Oh, probably Diglett because ground type. Alright, so I'm starting off with Chansey and Snorlax. Both weak to fighting, so that's a good start. Two switches and only 3 energy. So I think we lead with Chansey because Scrunch will help us stall and we're not going to get up to... Snorlax only has 90 hit points, Chansey's 120. Speedrun achievement for Shovel and Plague Knight suck to complete because the campaigns are very long and controls routing can be hard. Oh, I bet. Yeah, let's go with Chansey. And place Snorlax on the bench anyway. They also have 1 benched Pokemon. We're starting with 4 prizes, and I play first, so that's good. And I drew a Scoob up. So yep, Geodude right out in front. 2 Geodudes, which is great because Geodude can't attack on turn 1 because it needs 2 energy. And it's flip until you get tails. This does 10 times the number of heads. So that could deal 0. Just flip a tails immediately. So we're just gonna stall with Chansey until we draw anything good. They got a bill, so they get to draw 2 extra cards. Starting to power up their front Geodude, and I get to start scrunching right away. I don't receive damage this turn. Geodude's power up and evolved into Graveler. Okay, that's going to be an issue. Harden's not going to do anything because I'm not dealing damage to you. I drew Professor Oak. That might be good. So they've got Rock Throw for 40, which would deal 80 to Chansey. Okay, so my thought now is I show a Psychic Energy on Chansey. I Professor Oak to draw more cards. I Scrunch. Next turn, whether I get hit or not, I attach another energy and double edge Graveler for 80, knocking it out. Because then I don't have to worry about it for a while. And their Geodude's not going to be set up for anything. So it gives me a few turns off. And then find something else to do in the Professor Oak. You should switch out, then switch to Chansey again, use those cards? Nah. For your co-op streams, you can do Shovel Knight's campaign. It does change gameplay a little. Does it have, like, 4-player co-op? The card mode might be... Like, that might be a good one of stream, but only with people who have played the card game. And I don't know that Molly and Glass have. Like, so that'd be a lot of setup for, like, a one-off stream. But it's a good idea. You have not? Yeah, okay. So that'd be a lot of work to get them up to speed just to do 1, maybe 2 streams, so. Counter-Strike stream when? Never. Alright, let's power up Chansey. Oak this hand away. Draw something good. Heck yeah, okay. Mr. Mime, Abra, Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan's not great because of the weakness. Okay. Yeah, so Shovel Knight would be a good 2-player co-op game then, but well, first off, I've played Shovel Knight on stream before, so it'd be a lot of seeing the same stuff again. But then it's only 2 players, and I don't want, at this point, Co-op Fridays is probably a 3-player stream. Or, yeah, 3-player stream. 3 to 4 player. Maybe more if we can get like a game of Pummel Party or something going. Mario, no, Mario Party's only 4 players. Mario Kart, maybe? I don't know. Alright, so if I put Mr. Mime out, I'm not too worried about it dying because of its invisible wall. The Showdown mode, not much is unlocked to begin with. However, there's also a cheat code to unlock everything from the get-go. That's fantastic. I love when developers just put easy ways of like, hey, if you just want to unlock everything, go for it. Like, that's one of the things about the Smash Brothers games that always bugged me, is that you need someone to unlock everything first, which means if everyone starts off completely at equal level, nobody's played Smash Brothers before, one person buys it so that you can play it, and then that person has to play through all the single player stuff to unlock everything. Suddenly that one player is a lot better at Smash than everyone else, because they know everything and know how all the characters work. And it's so much better when you can just like go into a settings menu and press a few buttons, or just click a toggle that says unlock everything. And then a toggle is good because then you can unclick it and lock everything again and go through and unlock everything without like erasing your whole save file or something. That'd be a cool thing to do. A cheat code that just unlocks all achievements? That's weird. Huh. Alright, do I want to play Abra yet? Probably not. Probably not. Not until I want to put energy on it. And I've already put an energy on Chansey this turn. Do I want a Gust of Wind? I don't think so. I want a Scrunch here. Dang. So I'm going to take 80. And then I'm going to get Chansey online. Let's play Abra now. I think I still want a double edge here. Knock out Graveler, knock out Chansey. But then all they have left is a Geodude, and I can hopefully Mr. Mime it to death or something. And that's who I'm going to bring out next, I think. We'll bring out the Abra. I'll bring out the Abra because free retreat cost, and I can change my mind later. Drew another Kangaskhan off of the prizes. Alright, you can't hit me this turn. Cubone on the bench. And fighting on Cubone, so I got some time. They're getting Cubone ready for Rage and Snivel. Any damage is reduced by 20. So that's going to make it real hard to hit with Mr. Mime or like anyone, really. I'd need to get Kadabra online, probably. Okay, so I think we try to... say done here, and... Cubone evolved into Marowak, so it doesn't have Snivel anymore. Bone Meringue, which can't hit Mr. Mime, and Call for Friend, don't care about that. So I retreat here, bring out Mr. Mime, and what's Marowak's retreat cost? 1? Yeah, I'll make it... Let's start hitting Marowak now. It's gonna take 3 turns to kill, but it can't hit me back. Onyx on the bench. Which is also going to be a pain to hit. Do I play a Kangaskhan and start powering that up? Yeah, I think so. Just to give me some fetch time in case I need to. Another Onyx? Jeez. Alright, Defender, so I don't kill Marowak this turn, but you still can't do anything. Another Mr. Mime, that's cool. Okay, so... Onyx. Rock Throw for 10, or Harden whenever an attack does 30 or less, prevent that damage. So, Mime can't hit Onyx. Abra can't hit Onyx. Snorlax can't hit Onyx. Kinda just leaves Kadabra and Kangaskhan. That sucks. Let's get Abra ready for when I draw a Kadabra eventually. I love being able to invite my mates around and have co-op in the same room. Shame it doesn't happen anymore due to lack of games or friends. Yeah, are busy. Yeah. It's definitely tough. I moved to a different place, so... Oh no, you're killing Abra. Or you're trying to. No, you're killing Abra. Okay. Yeah, when I moved out here, I mean, I was at a point where I didn't have a lot of friends in the area anyway. But I have... What do I do here? Mr. Mime, I guess. Okay. I've definitely found my internet friend group and kind of relied on them a bit more for not being lonely, which is good. And then, if you can, like, if you like playing board games or something, find a local game shop that does a board game day. That's good. How am I gonna beat 2 Onyxes? I guess getting Kangaskhan fully online. That's gonna take a while. On the plus side, if Onyx just hardens all the time, it's not gonna hit Mr. Mime at all. And then I can get in early damage, which will be enough to let the... It'll be enough to get past the 30 damage limit of Harden. Going from high school to college meant making new friends and losing old ones. The new ones, they live so far away. Yeah, that's definitely an issue. One of the reasons I moved states is to move closer to one of my college friends. Which was good for a while. But other college friends who were relatively close moved further and further and further away, which kind of sucked, but happy for them. Guess we just don't do anything here. Kill this Marowak. Take a prize card. It's Snorlax, that's useless. We're both down to 2 prize cards, so we're basically tied. You're gonna rock throw at me, that's okay. I drew a Chansey. I don't want all these Pokemon. Give me energies. Let's meditate to get some early damage. Okay, good. He's letting us hit him once more, which means Mr. Mime should be good. I'm going to play the other Mr. Mime and start powering it up, because I'm worried about this one dying, which might happen sooner than we think. Okay, you added the second fighting energy, but didn't harden. Gust of Wind, okay. I can Gust of Wind out the other Onyx, and then if they don't have an energy, I survive. Or I can Gust of Wind out the Geodude, and if they flip tails or 3 heads, I survive. What do I do if I don't survive? I bring out Kangaskhan and start fetching, and then just start taking 20? That's gonna suck. And I would need to... They'd be down to 1 prize card, so I'd need to make sure that everything survived. Ugh, this sucks. I'm a little glad I moved away from my past, though, because past relationships and friends who ignored me. Yeah, it's sometimes good to cut that stuff out of your life completely. I don't know that I do anything here. Actually, I think gusting out the other Onyx and hitting it for 10... No, because I'm not going to get close to killing it. Gust out the Geodude and hope they flip tails. That's probably my best shot. Because even if they have an energy in hand... I'm betting they have an energy in hand. Or will draw one. Whereas they might flip tails. They use Bill. Great. So they drew an energy anyway, probably. Here's a Snorlax. They didn't play an energy. Okay. And they hit me. Ah, for 10. That's enough. Well, they're down to the last prize. Here's a Kangaskhan. Let's try and get this online. Fetch once. Pokemon Center. That sucks. Tails, tails, tails. Keep tails. No, stop. Tails. Okay, I take 40. Ugh. Gambler. Okay, so if I Pokemon Center to heal Kangaskhan, all the energy goes away. If I scoop up Kangaskhan, same issue. If I Gambler to throw this terrible hand away, I'll probably draw another energy, and then hopefully can flip 2 heads. And then I'll be fine? Question mark? Probably? Assuming I draw an energy from the Gambler. Hey, you Cheeseburger, thanks for the follow. Yep, okay. Yeah, I think I Gambler here. I guess play a Chansey, just in case I want to stall a little more, but... Yeah, let's Gambler. Shuffle this hand away. Hang it. Okay, this needs to be an energy. Okay. Well, I fetch and I hope you flip tails. And definitely not 3 heads. Okay, good. Fight energy to Onyx. Alright, tails. Nope. Come on. We're down to 10 health. Which means I can't... Alright, I drew Abra. So I can't play the energy on Kangaskhan and attack because then I die to an Onyx. In 1 hit. So I have to retreat. It costs all the energy. I retreat into Mr. Mime. Play an energy and hit you for 10. So, no, that'd be 20. I guess that's the play, though. And I play the Abra because I want to get a Kadabra online, probably. Retreat, 1, 2, 3. Mr. Mime is out. Meditate for 20. Abra for paralysis. Abra would take twice as long, though. She would retreat it anyway. Harden. Please, please, for the love of everything, harden so I can stall. Dang it. Well, he decided to rock throw instead. I'm gonna have to poof and skedaddle. Alright, see you later, Destiny. Glad to see you again. Another Kadabra. Okay, play that. What's Mime's retreat cost? 1. I guess I don't play it yet until I have 2 energy. This sucks. Well, let's see. Meditate you for 10, and I'm up to 20 damage taken, then you take 20, and you're up to 30 taken. Then I'm up to 30 taken, then you're up to 70 taken, and then I die. So I've got 3 turns to find a solution. And this ain't it. I might be losing life here. Oh good, they found a Rhyhorn. Energy removal. That doesn't do anything. You're using your 1 energy attack instead of your 2 energy attack. Well... And actually, I want you to harden instead of rock throwing. Well, harden won't do anything after this turn anyway. Alright. I need to draw an answer here. Snorlax, you're not an answer. So I retreat here. I bring out, like, Chansey. It takes 20 a turn, but that's fine. And I stall some more, right? Alright, Graveler's gonna deal 80 a turn to me when that comes out. Alright, Psychic Energy, put that on Abra. And say... I really wish I dealt 10 more to Onyx. Say done. Yep. So I'm going to need to draw a Scoop Up or a Switch. Alright, Kadabra's online. But I can't retreat. Retreating costs... Okay, 1 energy is enough to retreat. Don't switch. Okay, good. Scoop Up. Perfect timing. Okay, so... Kadabra comes out and deals 50. And then... takes 10. That's fine. And then I knock out Onyx. And then you bring out Graveler that deals 40. I'm down to 10 health. And then I knock it out. Okay, so this works. Careful with my button presses. Play the Chansey again, just in case. Super Psy for 50. Graveler evolved in Golem. This might be an issue. Played an energy... Oh, retreating to other Onyx. Uh-oh. Alright, what does Golem do? Avalanche for 60 knocks out Kadabra. Self-destruct. Cool. What do I do now? Start to put energy on Chansey to maybe Scrunch to stall more? We're nowhere near decking territory. I think I do this to stall more until I can get anything else online. I need to draw Alakazam, because then I can move damage counters around, and then like a Pokemon Center or something. That potion is not going to do anything. Okay. So if I knock out Onix, Golem can't hit me. You don't have a 4th energy. Ooh. And you haven't played an energy for the last few turns, so... if I knock out Onix, I'm betting that you don't draw an energy. And that's exactly what it comes down to, is if you draw an energy, you win. If you don't, I win. There's Alakazam, but that's not going to matter. They put Snorlax out to stall. And because resistance. Okay. So I don't just win here. Gust of Wind. Gust of Wind. Yes! Alright, so I Gust of Wind out Onix. And I Super Sight to death. Oh, that's a heck of a top deck. I got super lucky there. That was good. Wow, so that's the strength of legendary Pokemon cards. No, I didn't use any, but thank you for asking. Nidoqueen with the Boyfriend's ability, and Dragonair with Hyper Beam. Alright, Matthew is done for. Let's move on to Andrew. Oh, okay. What's up, Andrew? I've always wanted to be a hard rocker. Rock Pokemon. Doesn't the name rock? No. This sprite for Andrew right here looks way younger than the sprite in the overhead view. Alright, I've got a Snorlax and nothing else. We're gonna lose this fight. They also didn't have any bench Pokemon. And I go first. They have a single Ponyta, which is not... oh, right, you don't have rock Pokemon in your rock deck. I got both of my Alakazams in my hand. That's miserable. Snorlax is going to take 4 turns to get online because its only attack is Body Slam. So I'm going to pass the turn. Ponyta takes 2 turns to get online, but then it hits for 30 if they're both fire? Yeah. So I've got 3 turns left. Use Bill, so you didn't have a fire energy to start with. Psychic energy, okay. So you're going to hit me for 20 with Smash Kick. That's good. So I've got 4 more turns. Gust of Wind to hopefully slow you down, but... another Bill. I might take 30 here. Cubone on the bench. Okay, so I'm not just going to kill Ponyta. I am very glad they didn't draw Rapidash out of nowhere. I have yet to draw another Pokemon, so Snorlax is online, and I can Body Slam and hope I paralyze them. And I do, so this Ponyta is either dead or actually Rapidash. I am worried about the fighting energy that you just put on Cubone. Rage will deal 10, doubled for weakness is 20. I can take one of those hits. And then I have to paralyze you. Cool. Well, let's get rid of Ponyta, who actually deals us 30. Maybe I draw something good in the prize. No. Snivel. Oh, man. Okay, so I take 20. Nothing but energy. Alright. So we're down to a coin flip. If heads, I paralyze you and I get to live for a turn and possibly kill you next turn. If tails, you just kill me. Got there. And you don't have another Pokemon. This was an entirely luck-based match. I won the duel with Andrew. We take those wins, because it could have gone the other way just as easily. Look, this guy looks like he's balding. Does not look like the same Andrew from inside the match. Whoa, I lost. A rockin' guy like me can't lose. Not like actually balding, like starting to bald. Like got the Widow's Peak thing going. And then he turns away and looks fine. What does he look like from this side? Eh. Alright, no. I don't want to duel you. I want to duel Ryan, who has much more hair. And is carving a statue of a Pokemon. Alright, this time we've got a Mr. Mime and nothing else, which might be better for stalling. Probably not early game. They have 2 Pokemon, though. So I can't just hope to win from a quick knockout here. It's Sandshrew. And they're immediately using a Professor Oak to refresh their hand. And a Bill. Loading up their bench. Oh, this is the Fossil deck. And I take 10 from Sand Attack. Sand Attack means I flip a coin. If tails, the attack does nothing. But it takes me 2 energy to attack, so I get to pass turn and hope that I draw something for the bench. Energy removal, okay. Let's get rid of that fighting energy. Maybe that'll stall you. Hopefully it will. Let's meditate. And I'm successful, so I'm going to hit you for 10. You did have another fighting energy. That's a shame. Okay. I need to draw a Pokemon here. We lose. We just lose. Actually, nothing I can do. Well, after defeating Andrew due to extreme luck, it's only fair that we lose to Ryan due to extreme luck. Ow. Alright, down to 1 life. It must be Ryan's lucky day. Alright, Ryan. What you got? No, stop. Don't give me just Mr. Mime. That's a bad idea. I've got 2 energy removals this time, so maybe I can stall them for more. They've got 3 Pokemon to start with. And I play second, and it's Sandshrew up front again. I'm on a 3-turn clock. They Professor Oak immediately, and Professor Oak again immediately. They don't like their hands very much. Here's Bill. Play another Sandshrew, and say done. So you played a water energy instead of a fighting. I'm betting you drew a bunch of fighting energy off of that last hand now. I did draw a Kangaskhan, so that's at least decent. They keep oaking and you win soon? They're not gonna. They probably only have 2 oaks. Let's get Mime online. Pass the turn. Okay, I'm gonna keep removing the fighting energies from Sandshrew. Alright, Mime is fully online. Remove this energy. Try to meditate, and I don't get through the sand. Alright, start getting Kangaskhan online. Remove the energy you just played. Try to get through the sand. Nope. Stop. You're not allowed to have this many energy. Alright, Mime's dead in 1 turn. Play an Abra. Let's try and get Abra online. Because Kangaskhan's just going to fetch for a few turns and take 20 damage a turn. I could scoop up Mime, but that doesn't do anything. Well, we only have 3 prizes this match, so that's important. Scooping up mine stops them from drawing a prize, allows me to fetch this turn. Allows me to get 1 extra fetch in? No, it'll be out the same number of turns. Yeah, let's scoop up mime. Like Kangaskhan. Replay the mime. And fetch. Psychic Energy, okay. Okay, right. Sand Attack's gonna make this harder to fetch. Play Kadabra. Immediately put Psychic Energy on it. Try to fetch again through the sand. And we can. So I'm planning on scooping up Kangaskhan when he's got 10 health left. Another Abra. Kadabra's fully online. I got a switch. That's decent. They're going to Sand Attack again. Drew another Psychic Energy. At this point, I think we try and get Mr. Mime back online. 1 more fetch. Alright, we're able to fetch through all the sand attacks. Alright. There's Snorlax. We're one step from dead here. So what do I bring out? It's Kadabra, and I knock you out in 1 hit. What does Sand Attack read? If the defending Pokemon. So Kangaskhan's not attacking, so it's definitely gonna go through. I get to hit Sandshrew for 50, knocking you out. You probably bring out the other Sandshrew and continue to Sand Attack me. Mr. Mime online. Scoop up this Kangaskhan. Play Kangaskhan again. And Super Psy. Yeah, they bring out the other Sandshrew. And a Cubone on their bench. They powered up Cubone. So now I gotta get through the sand again. Okay, so I got a question about how this game is programmed that I'm not sure about. Sand Attack specifically reads, if the defending Pokemon tries to attack during your opponent's turn, your opponent flips a coin. If tails, that attack does nothing. If the defending Pokemon. Switching and Scoop Ups obviously get around this because it's no longer the same Pokemon. If I switch to an Abra on my bench that has no retreat cost, and then retreat the Abra and bring that Kadabra back into play, it is the same Pokemon, but I've switched. Does that matter? Is it worth using a switch to find out? Should work? I don't know, though, because it's the same Pokemon. It's the same Kadabra. It's just moved to the bench and then back in front again. But we can test. Alright, it's science time. I'm going to spend a whole switch to do this. And I'm going to play this on Kangaskhan again. Super Psy. I didn't have to flip for Sand Attack. Okay. So Sandshrew doesn't have the reminder text that I was looking of that's saying benching or evolving either Pokemon ends this effect. Because some cards say that and some cards don't, and that's entirely a failing on Wizards of the Coast's fault. Because they were very bad at localizing these cards. Alright, they played a Hitmonchan. I'm worried about that. But I only have 1 prize left. Alright, Snivel. If the defending Pokemon attacks Cubone during your opponent's next turn, any damage done by the attack is reduced by 20. See, this has the reminder text. Benching or evolving either Pokemon ends this effect. The other one didn't. Actually, wait, was it on like a page 2 of Sandshrew? No, there's no page 2 with the reminder text. Okay. Alright, fine. I guess I just get through for 30, because it's just reduced by 20? Yeah. Here, take 30. And you're going to try sniveling again, and that's not going to do enough. Alright, Kadabra wipes out Ryan's team. Or enough of it. Alright, we're moving on to Gene. Whoa, I lost. Here, take this. It's got a Flareon and a Blastoise. Good in the Rain Dance deck. Alright, hey Gene. I wish to have another wonderful duel, Gene. Against the Rock Crusher deck. Doug Trio Graveler, and I didn't see what the last card was. Hold on. Another Graveler. And I have a single Abra, but I have a Kadabra in hand. And a Professor Oak. I hope I go first. They've got 3 Pokemon. Please let me go first. Please don't have a no, you're Rock. Please don't have a Hitmonchan. Rhyhorn. I think this is fine. Does a Double Colorless Energy... Oh, Double Colorless Energy knocks me out. Unless I paralyze you. Also, I didn't see what the Leer result was. I kind of wasn't paying attention to the flip. Nope, I can't attack. So, if you have a Double Colorless Energy, I just die. Unless a Professor Oak could find something. But it means I'm throwing out a Kadabra and all these energy. And I'm on my last life, so I don't think I want to bet on him not having a Double Colorless. Because do you put Rhyhorn out front if you don't have a Double Colorless in hand? You would put Onix out front, or Diglett. I might not put Diglett out front, but you put Rhyhorn out front when you can turn 1 Leer, turn 2 Horn Attack. I think I have to Oak here. Alright, Kangaskhan and Snorlax, which are not great against an all-fighting team. But they're literally better than dying. So here's Kangaskhan. Only 2 energy. Alright, let's say done. And let's see how wrong I was. Played a Geodude. Fighting energy to Diglett. Okay, they didn't have it. But that's fine. Playing it safe is better than dying out of nowhere. So I don't have Kadabra anymore, or a way to get it. Let's put an energy on Kangaskhan. Not play the Snorlax yet. Try to Psyshock? Okay, I paralyzed you. That's good. Slow you down, hopefully. It's going to take a while to kill you. Chansey's good at scrunching, bad at taking damage. Do I load up Chansey? I think I load up Kangaskhan here. And just paralyzes Rhyhorn over and over? And then he uses a potion. Okay. So I'm wondering if this turn, do I switch and hit with Kangaskhan? Because you're not going to hit me back immediately. Oh, you might now. You played an energy on Rhyhorn and Professor Oak, so you have another energy in hand. There's Alakazam. Wish I had that Kadabra. So if I switch to Kangaskhan and then flip 3 heads, I kill Rhyhorn immediately. But then you bring out Diglett and hit me for 60. Or Diglett, play a Doug Trio, play an energy, and hit me for 80? Which would suck. If I don't hit Rhyhorn for 60, if I switch to Kangaskhan, don't get 3 flips. Rhyhorn gets another energy and hits me back for 60. I don't think I want to do this. And I didn't paralyze you. So Abra's probably dead here. There's the Doug Trio. And you had energy in hand. Okay. So I absolutely called it. I mean, here's Kangaskhan now because Chansey's just going to sit there and do nothing. Play Snorlax. Try and power up Chansey. Try and knock out Rhyhorn. And I don't knock out Rhyhorn, so I'm taking 60 on the knockback. I only deal 20? Come on. Powering up the Geodude, hitting me for 60. I draw another Kangaskhan. Okay, so if I don't knock out Rhyhorn here, Kangaskhan dies. If I knock out Rhyhorn, Kangaskhan probably dies. If I switch to Chansey, it's going to take a bunch. If I switch to Snorlax, it's going to take a bunch. I need a second energy for Chansey. Rigged hacks? Kinda. I might be losing against Gene here. I don't know. It's real early to tell, but... So, when Kangaskhan dies... Yeah, what I'm thinking is I Comet Punch to try and knock out Rhyhorn. Draw a prize card. They bring out Doug Trio. They knock out Kangaskhan. I bring out Chansey and hope to scrunch. Because I'll be up. I'll have drawn the prize card and 1 extra card for turn. Hopefully one of them's an energy. And then hopefully I can scrunch to stall. Alright. I need 2 heads here. That's a bad sound. Okay. Alright, we did it. Exactly 2 heads. So, I need this to be an energy. Gambler doesn't exactly help. It might help. They played an Onix instead of the Doug Trio. Geodude evolved into Graveler. Okay, so they're taking it slow, and I'm not sure why. Is it because I can't kill Onix in 1 turn? Probably. Okay, so if I drew an energy removal. If I remove from Doug Trio, it keeps them offline for 1 more turn. Same thing with Graveler. They both have a 3 energy, 40 damage attack. And I'm more worried about Doug Trio's Earthquake. So let's remove from Doug Trio for now. Do I scoop up this Kangaskhan, which brings out Chansey, Gambler, hope I draw big, Play the other Kangaskhan in hand, and yeah, okay. So I play this Kangaskhan. I scoop up. Wait. Yeah, because I can't knock you out this turn. I scoop up this Kangaskhan. Goodbye to all those energy. Play this Chansey. Replay the Kangaskhan. Gambler. Win the flip. Draw 8 cards. Another energy removal, which means I can keep both of them offline for a little bit longer, but not very long. Do this, play Abra, and Scrunch. Alright, so I shuffled that Alakazam. I won the Scrunch flip, so you can't hit me. Alright, what's in my discard? How many... 1 Abra, 1 Kadabra. And I shuffle the other Alakazam back in the deck. So, in the deck, in the combination deck and prizes, are 2 Alakazams and 2 Kadabras. And I'd like to draw 1 of each. Let's start to get Abra online. Scrunch. Dang. So we're taking 20. That's fine. Graveler's online. Mime. Mime, you say? They call it a mime. Mime's fantastic. Geodude and Onix hit mime, nothing else does. I'm going to play it. I'm going to immediately put an energy on it. And I'm going to Scrunch still, because I need to get rid of Onix and... Graveler evolved into Golem. Okay. Alright, so Golem can deal a whole bunch. Alright, I drew a Scoop Up, so I've got an escape plan for my Chansey. Avalanche, just basic 60, and then self-destruct 100 and 100 to itself, and 20 to each bench Pokemon. Which won't kill anybody. It'll kill whoever's in my front, and it'll kill Golem. Right, put that on Abra. I think once I get down to 0 Lance energy in hand, I'm gonna Oak to draw more. What? Okay, they're choosing to harden. That's fine. Put this on Mime. Do I want to hold my hand for the Scoop Up? Or do I want to Oak to try and get to Alakazam as quickly as I can? How many Scoop Ups in my discard? There's already 2 in there. And I'd be discarding number 3, and this deck only has 4. And... there's no Pokemon Center in here. That got shuffled back in. But I've got a lot of 90 hit point Pokemon to move counters around with Alakazam, so that might be good. The switches will help me swap between Alakazam and Mr. Mime for when I need to... for when Golem comes out versus when I need to kill Onix or Geodude. How many switches in here already? 0. And I don't remember how many I run, so I might have both in hand. Did we lose a second life on a real match or to basic Pokemon Screw? Basic Pokemon Screw. I was up against Ryan and only drew an Abra and lost the Paralyzed flips. Or was it a Mr. Mime? It was a Mr. Mime. I don't remember. One of those games I came real close to losing, and the other one I actually lost. I think I won on the Mr. Mime one because I drew something at the last possible moment. That allowed me to keep going. Alright, get out of my discard pile. Do I oak here? I only have 23 cards in deck. That'll bring me down to 16? 16. I still have... Oh, we both have 5 prize cards. I think I oak here. Puts me in a bad situation, but I think I oak here. Alakazam, no Kadabra. Alright, Gust of Wind, so I can bring out Golem when I want to, when I have Mr. Mime out. I've already played an energy, right? Yeah. Alright, stall for that Kadabra. Alright, you're getting Dugtrio online. You Professor Oaked. And you computer searched. I don't know what you found with that, because you didn't play it immediately. I drew a Gust of Wind. Can Gust Golem and chance he can bomb it? I don't know that I want to... Oh. So, the problem with that is it kills Chansey. And I'm not sure I want to do that, because I can just throw Mr. Mime in front of Golem. And then... either it sits there and does nothing and just takes damage from Mime, or Golem self-destructs and deals 20 to everything. And knocks itself out. You might deck by then? Yeah, that's fair. Alright, even after I put double on Chansey, I do still have one more for Kadabra when I need it. Alright, let's at least put a third one on so I can do that whenever. Scrunch again. Yep. I am protected. There's Pokemon Center. Not a great time for it. So I don't know that I want to bring out Golem right... Wait, do I want to bring out Golem right now? And knock it out? Because they choose which Pokemon they're bringing out first. If they choose Dugtrio, I just bring out Mr. Mime and just sit back and watch him not hit me. If they bring out Geodude or Onix, I bring out... I don't friggin' know. The big threat has gone easy. They have 2 big threats. Dugtrio is also a big threat. And they have energy in hand. They just drew 7. 7 cards, not 7 energy. I think now I just keep scrunching for a little bit longer to hopefully get Kadabra online. Because once Alakazam's out, I can move counters off of Chansey, scrunch, and Chansey doesn't die. Or not scrunch, double edge, and Chansey won't die from it. Mr. Mime stalls Dugtrio? Yeah, but if they bring out Onix or Geodude, I don't know who I bring out there. Because both of them hit Mr. Mime all day long. And Snorlax and Kangaskhan take double damage from them. Geodude evolved into Graveler, so they have another big threat. That Mr. Mime can't hit. Kadabra's here. Kadabra's here to save the day. Okay, so... we knock out Golem. No matter who they bring out, we bring out Mime. If they bring out Onyx, that's fine. Because we'll just Alakazam the counters away. Yeah. And I want to knock Chansey out now. Because I don't care about... getting rid of these counters is fine. Double Edge for 80. We're both down to 4 prizes. Let's draw this one. The center. Okay. Center will be good. They played Graveler, I play Mime. So they're going to harden. They played Diglett on the bench, they retreated Graveler. Okay. So Onyx is out now. So they had to discard some energy to do that, though, right? Both energy. Ouch. Okay, that's great for me. Alakazam's here. I will move this damage counter to this Kangaskhan. I'm gonna hold on to these Pokemon centers and eventually just, Alright, it's gonna take 4 turns to kill Onyx, but it's fine. Eventually I'll Pokemon Center and just heal everyone. Do I care? Nope, I don't care. Just gonna hold that energy for now. I have 11 cards in my deck, so I've got 11 turns to draw 4 prizes. Or hope they play another Professor Oak for no reason, because that'd be cool. How many have they played? They have played 2 Oaks. So I play Abra and Kadabra and slowly get them up for 50 damage. I think I do. 50 is going to be the most. Alright. I do have another Gust of Wind for when I need to. Is Onyx going to retreat here? Nope. Rock Throw. So who can hit me? Diglett can hit me. Nobody else can hit me. So Diglett's coming out next. Put that on Abra. It's a Kadabra now. Move the counter off of here to here. Meditate knocks out Onyx. I've got 9 turns left. Played a Rhyhorn. Energy removal. I have 1 more in hand, that's fine. Another Alakazam. I think I hold that. I want Kadabra in play instead of another Alakazam. Take this counter, move it here. Hit you for 10. You probably retreat. Nope, you just dig. That's fine. Okay. Move this to here. Nope, stay there. So what are they doing next? They're bringing out someone that can't hit me, and it'll take me 3 turns to kill anything. We're cutting it very close. I've got 7 cards left in my deck. I'm gonna need to swap in Kadabra or something at some point. I do have 1 Gust of Wind. So let's see. I deal Doug Trio 10, then 20, then 40. Knocks you out. Okay. I am hoping they don't have... I'm going to hold this energy in case of an energy removal. Save Gust of Wind for last kill with Kadabra? Yeah. They have a Diglett that they just played. I can kill that with Kadabra as the last kill. That'll save me 2 turns. I'm worried about them retreating here, though. Oh, a second Gust of Wind. That's fantastic. So I'm going to meditate. They're going to retreat. I'm going to Gust the Dugtrio back out and kill it. They're going to Super Potion. That backs me up 2 turns. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. 4 cards left in deck. So I've got this turn and 4 more turns. You only have 2 energy on it now. I can... Wait. Check Mr. Mime. I can retreat Mr. Mime right now to Kadabra. No, to Alakazam. Deal 30 to Dugtrio and hopefully paralyze it. Dugtrio takes at most 40. Sorry, Alakazam takes at most 40 from Dugtrio because you only have 3 energy on it. Then I switch back to Mr. Mime to knock out Dugtrio. Because Mime's going to take 3 turns to kill Dugtrio, I'm trying to kill it in 2 turns. If I switch to Alakazam this turn, I can deal 30. And then switch back to Mr. Mime and deal the rest with Mime. If I leave Mr. Mime in play, Mime deals 10, then 20, then 40. Why rush? You're good with mine. I have 4 cards left in my deck. I have this turn and 4 more turns, and it takes me 3 turns to kill Dugtrio. I'm good with Gust of Wind out the Diglett and Kadabra it to death if they don't have another Super Potion or don't start switching around stuff or something. I am worried about that 40 damage, though. But I think I'm safe here. I have Switch in hand, right? Yeah, so bringing Mime back out is going to be free. I shouldn't have played that energy just now. I have 13 energy in here. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't remember how much in the deck. You kill Diglett first, take a hit and let Alakazam die after it does 30 to whatever, then Mime. Oh, right, I can just swap out to Diglett right now. That's a good idea. The most they can deal is, I believe, 40. Yeah, the most they're going to be able to deal is 40. So I retreat to Alakazam. That is the plan. I don't retreat. I don't want to lose the energy on Mime. I switch. And I let Alakazam die. And I Gust of Wind right now. Oh, it's Confusion, not Paralyze. I draw an energy, so that's good. Rhyhorn on the bench. Used energy removal on Alakazam. Okay. I'm glad I didn't retreat. I drew another switch. Okay, so this Psychic Energy goes right on this Alakazam. And deal for 30. Or... can't retreat. I can switch to Kadabra and deal 50. I think... that's overkill? Yeah, that's overkill. That's a waste of a switch that I might want to use later. I hope I confuse you so you can't retreat. Nope. Even if you retreat, I'm going to Ghost. You did nothing. I have 2 cards left in deck. I need to switch to Mime, who deals 40. Alright. There's that last scoop up. Cutting it close, running out of time. Was able to defeat Gene. I earned that, those bricks. And these booster packs.
Wonderful!
Thank you. It's Clefairy. And Ninetales. Alright, let's get out of here. Where are we going next? I gotta take a break, because it's way past 7. I definitely gotta take a break. Is this the thing? Yeah, that's the thing. So we've got 4 left? We got 4 left. And the ones I was most scared about are gone. So where are we going now? Just barely into the Fire Club. Great. Let's go fight Fire Club. Which is number 7. So 7. Nope. 7 is Science. Fire is 6. There we go. Nope. Fire is 8. There we go. I should put numbers next to them so I know where this is. I will do that at some point. Alright. Let's see if we're fighting Imakuni. Not here. Running out of places for him to be. Alright. All 4 contenders are here. I'm going to... oh, back out. I'm going to take a quick break. I need to get up and stretch and get some water. Everyone stick around. I'll be back in just a few minutes. And I'm back. Alright, we're up against the Fire Club. Oops, turn that sound off. There we go. Up against John, who... if I remember correctly, John's the one that doesn't run a whole lot of fire Pokemon in their fire deck. I don't quite remember, though. But let's find out. Anger deck, right. Oh, crap. This is the Dodrio deck. This is the deck with everything that has Rage. So this... I have Mr. Mime, but I'm going to need to depend on it. And I only draw Kangaskhan. Okay, I can... they only have 1 Pokemon, though, so hopefully I can fetch into something good. It's Doduo. And double colorless energy, and they're already dealing Fury Attack. Luckily, it didn't hit. Okay. Gambler. Fantastic. Alright, so Doduo only has Fury Attack. And resists fighting. Oh, I don't care. Right, my deck's not fighting anymore. That was last run. So I think I'm good here until Dodrio shows up. And then I should be good for a little while until I start dealing damage to it. It's going to be real hard to hit Dodrio. This hand kind of sucks. I'm kind of thinking about gambling it away. Honestly. Like, Professor Oak is a guaranteed 7 cards, but Gambler puts all of these useful cards back in my deck where I can draw them later where they'll be more useful. Because, like, right now, Kadabra's not doing anything for me. This Gust of Wind I would love to have later. Stupid Mime took me like 40 boosters to pull 2. Yeah. It's very powerful. I think there is some sort of weighting in the way they do booster packs, and Mime is one of the rarer ones. One of the rarer rares. Rarer rares. That's weird to say. Do I just gamble here? I'm just gonna gamble here. Worst case scenario, I draw 1 card and then I just fetch forever. And draw back up to useful stuff. Yeah, worst case. It's a Psychic Energy. Okay, that was the only useful thing in that first hand. Give me a thing. Okay, good, Abra. I drew a thing. Alright, you dealt 20 this turn. Another Psychic Energy. Let's get this Abra going and fetch some more. Here's a switch. Here's Dodrio. Rage. So Rage only deals 10 to me. So this is maybe slower than Doduo. It averages out to be the same, but let's put second energy here and just fetch. I've got 6 more turns of fetching. Use Computer Search. Played a Rattata. That's probably what they got with Computer Search. They probably have Eradicate in hand. Alright, here's another Kangaskhan with an energy on it. I'm thinking when Kangaskhan gets up there in damage, I'm just going to switch. Ooh, there's Professor Oak. Okay. Yeah, they had Eradicate in hand. I'm just going to switch to the other Kangaskhan and draw more cards, but... Alright, Gust of Wind is here. So, Eradicate, right. Your normal Pokemon are going to be a problem because Alakazam, Mime, and... There's only a Psychic Pokemon? Anything else I have that's Psychic can't hit it. Kadabra can hit it for 20. Mime can hit it if it has 3 damage counters on it already. Nothing else deals damage. I mean, I guess Alakazam could confuse it, at which point it starts hitting itself half the time, but... Alright, do I play the other Abra? I probably don't Gust of Wind, I probably just sit here for a little while. And Oak? So I think that's what I do. Switch to the other Kangaskhan. I just play everything, or not everything, but switch to the other Kangaskhan to stall for a little bit longer. Professor Oak, get rid of this hand. Alright, Kadabra here. Energy removal. Let's get rid of this. And Rage costs 3, huh? I'm gonna hold on to the other energy removal in case you have another double colorless. Do I get this all the way online? I think I do. Use Bill. Play the Tauros. There's another double colorless, so I'm going to get rid of that as well. Oh no, 10. Alright, up to 3. Snorlax. not really going to be useful. Alright, they're out of colorless energy, so they're playing fighting energy on Dodrio. They probably have enough, though. So this could be deadly to me. If I Comet Punch here and don't kill you, the most you can deal to me is 70, so you're not going to knock me out. But I need to get rid of you. Nope, I don't knock it out. I definitely don't knock it out. Oh god, don't I knock... Oh no, that's like the worst case scenario, because now you're hitting me for 30. For a few turns. Play another Kadabra. Alright, 3 heads. Okay. Good. No. Fantastic. Okay, that was scary because if that last one didn't come up heads, I was getting knocked out. So Raticate can't knock me out here. Nice fire deck. Yeah, that's... Some of the clubs have very loose requirements for what it takes to be part of them. Their deck does have fire Pokemon in it. It's... Ponyta? No. Arcanine? Arcanine. So running with your Tenki deck? Heck yeah, Zerp, how are you? Nice to see you. Also, I don't think I said hi to Euro. You've been here a while. Sorry about that. Hi, how are you? Get Kadabra online. Alright, Raticate still can't knock me out here. I think I put a Chansey on the bench. Yeah. And actually, I very much want to draw an Alakazam coming up. I don't knock out the Raticate. I, in fact, deal 0 to the Raticate. Good job, Kangaskhan. Energy retrieval to get back some fighting energy, so now you can Hyper Fang. Super Fang, sorry. Which dealt exactly the same as Bite. I drew a switch. So I can switch to Kadabra and deal a guaranteed 20. And Kadabra takes 3 turns to kill. I can scoop up Kangaskhan, but I lose all the energy. I can just try to attack and knock you out. And maybe deal 40, and then Kadabra knocks you out on the swing back. Tauros is going to be a problem. Tauros is going to be a big problem. I think I need another Professor Oak. I need to draw a bunch more energy, and I need to start loading them up on Chansey. Are you just in time to see me lose? Very probably. I'm not just dead here. That's a bad sign. Alright, 40. That's good. Glad to be so lucky? Yeah. Playing more Tauros. Cubone, which is annoying. Okay. Kangaskhan's knocked out. We're both down to 3 prizes. Here's Kadabra. I drew a Gust of Wind. Gust of Wind doesn't exactly help. Let's knock out Raticate. I drew another switch. Alright, Tauros can stomp for 20 or 30. Only 20. I drew an energy, finally. So I can deal 20 to Tauros, and then if he plays an energy, he knocks me out. And might confuse himself. That sucks. I can Gust of Wind out Cubone. knock it out, draw another prize card. But then I still need to deal with other Tauros. I think loading up Kangaskhan might be better. I'll get there faster than getting Chansey there. Or I just load up Chansey. I don't know, I don't have the energy in hand, so knowing when I'm going to draw that fourth energy, that could be several turns from the third energy. I think it might be better to try to load up the Kangaskhan I have that's already heavily damaged. So if I do this, you might knock me out. And if you do, I bring out like Chansey or something to stall. Because I've got Scoop Up. I can stall for a little while. They did have the energy, okay. And they didn't confuse themselves. So Kadabra's knocked out. They're down to 2 prize cards. Here's a Chansey. I just need to draw 1 more energy, and I've got quite a few turns here. This Chansey's going to take 40, then 40, then I can scoop it up, play it again, switch it. Back in. They played Gust of Wind to bring out my Kangaskhan to kill it. Oh. And they still didn't confuse themselves. Okay. So I can't let any more of my Pokemon die, and I have to kill 2 of theirs. So here's Chansey. Here's Snorlax. Here's me switching to Snorlax to give me time to put Scrunch energy on Chansey. Fast turn. Nope. Here's second Chansey. Plus power. And that's how we die. So now we take 50. Finally, Tauros gets confused. Right when it no longer matters. Stupid John and his stupid non-fire deck. Ouch. You know, Zerp, maybe it's not that you have perfect timing that you show up right when I'm about to lose. Maybe you're causing it. Maybe it's your fault that I'm losing. No, it's... Alright. Glad I could help. Thank you. Alright, well... Lost to the normal gym? There is no normal gym. Oh, I guess, yeah, he's the normal deck. Or he's the closest to it. He does have fighting Pokemon in his deck, because Cubone and... Who did he have? I don't remember. Alright. Let's run this again. Let's run this back. Load up my wheel, all full of names here. Pull it up here. There we go. So we got all 52 decks on here. If we spin... Alright, I'm making a call right now. If we spin the same deck that we've played recently, I'm not going to play it again. I'm just going to spin again. Just for variety's sake. But yeah, let's see what we get. Alright, it's new. Blue water from the water deck machine. Alright, I get to blank out my whole sheet here. There it goes. Blank out everything here. Blank out these. This goes to run number 5. And we're playing deck 16. A deck of water Pokemon. Their blue horror washes over enemies. That is the description in the game. So close to legendary. That was... Oh, legendary 50 and 51 on both sides. 50 is the legendary Zapdos deck, which we've played. And 51 is the legendary Articuno deck. Which would have been fun, because that's a whole lot of status effect stuff. But yep, we got stuck with blue water. Let's take this wheel off the screen. Alright, rule 0. Oh wait, let me... Yes, I lost. Let's run back to the lab. Where was Imakuni? I don't know which... There he was, right in science. Alright, let's run back to the lab. And I can fight Aaron 3 times before calling it a stream. Alright, so we... Deck. Dismantle this deck. The water deck machine is gonna be... This one? No, this is lightning. Oh. This one? What number was this? Oh, 16. So it's this one. Yeah. Blue water. It's the one over there. Thank you. You're helping again. It's the first deck in this machine, which does not bode well for us. But, like I said, the description in the game right here, a deck of water Pokemon, their blue horror washes over enemies. We've got Psyduck, Golduck, which are good Pokemon, but not in strong... We only have water energy in the deck, and the first Pokemons we see need psychic energy for some of their attacks. So, Hyper Beam's fantastic. Hyper Beam right here is fantastic in an energy removal dedicated deck, which I don't think this is. Hyper Beam deals 20 and removes 1 energy from the defending Pokemon. Psyduck, I've got Fury Swipes. I can deal 0 to 30. Alright, then we've got 2 Poliwag, which deal... It's Water Gun, so it's 10, and then it can go up to 30 based on how many energy you have on it. So, 10 to 30. Poliwhirl has only double slap. I'm not using Amnesia, unless I... Well... I shouldn't say that, because I said that I wouldn't ever use Double Edge, and that came in useful. Amnesia is probably not going to be useful unless we need to stall, and they only have 1 attack that deals damage. We're actually using Double Slap, which deals 0 to 60. Only 1 Poliwhirl in the deck, though, and 1 Poliwrath. We do go all the way up into here. Okay. Water Gun deals 30 to 50 based on energy. You do stall a lot, decking out works. I don't know if this deck is going to be a stalling deck, though. Whirlpool, if the defending Pokemon has any energy, choose one and discard it. Okay, so that's good. I mean, it's 4 energy for that, but it is 40 damage. I wonder if we have the Dragonite in here. Or Dragonair. Got 2 Seal. It's got a 10 damage headbutt, and that's it. 1 Dugong, which is fantastic. 50 damage Aurora Beam on 3 energy, and 30 damage Ice Beam with a chance to paralyze on 4 energy, so that's great. We got 2 Shelter, which has no attacks that deal damage. I've got a chance to make them confused, or a chance to prevent damage to Shelter. Great. That's 2 of those, 1 Cloyster. Clamp for 30. No, sorry. Clamp for maybe 30 and paralyze, maybe nothing at all. Spike Cannon deals 0 to 60. Krabby, 2 of these. Call for Family, I can go find the other Krabby in the deck. That seems bad. And then Iron Grip for 20 on 2 energy. That's not great for a basic Pokemon, not being able to attack turn 1. 1 Kingler. Does 10 times the number of damage counters on Kingler. So that might deal 0. It might deal... It's a 60 hit point, so it might deal up to 50. That's not great. Or Crab Hammer for just 40 damage for 3 energy. Then Horsey, Smokescreen. Smokescreen's always decent. And Seadra, Water Gun for 20 to 40. Or Agility, 20, and Flip a Coin if heads prevent all damage. All effective attacks, including damage. So that's decent. 1 Magikarp. Tackle for 10, Flail for 10 or 20. 1 Gyarados. How dare you not give me a second Magikarp? Alright, Gyarados is actually decent. 100 hit points. Dragon Rage for 50 for 3 energy. Bubble Beam, 40 and a chance of paralyzing for 4 energy. That's actually great. 1 Lapras, which is fantastic. Water Gun, 10 to 30. And Confuse Ray, 10 with chance to confuse. Ammonite, which means we have Mysterious Fossils in the deck. Great. Clairvoyance, I get to look at their hand. And Water Gun, 10 to 30. Amistar, Water Gun, 20 to 40. And Spike Cannon, 0 to 60. Also on 2 energy, so Amistar only needs 2 energy. Articuno needs 4. Freeze Ray is 30 with a chance of paralyze. Blizzard is 50. If heads, this deals 10 to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. If tails, it deals 10 to each of your own bench Pokemon. Okay. 1 Professor Oak. 2 Bill, so that's decent. 1 Pokemon Trader. That's fantastic. I love to see that. That makes the 1 Magikarp worth it. 2 Mysterious Fossil. Only 2 Mysterious Fossil for the 1 Ammonite I have. That's not great. 1 Energy Search. Great. 1 Pokeball. That also helps me search the deck for Pokemon. It's when you play it, flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for any Pokemon or evolution card and put it in your hand. 1 Potion. 1 Super Potion. So we do have a little bit of healing. And that's the whole deck. There's no scrolling down anymore. Alright, a whole lot of stuff that's spread out. 25 water energy in this deck. That's a lot of energy. And 1 energy search. I don't know about this. Weaknesses are lightning, grass, lightning, lightning and grass, lightning, grass, nothing. So I know which 2 clubs we're worried about. The answer is fire. Whose little brother built this deck? That's why it's the first deck in the machine. I was worried about it. Alright. We want to deck, select this as our deck. We need to save. And we need to reset the game. Let's create a suspend point right here. And right here. Number 2 is my start of run save point. Number 4 is my wherever I am during the run save point. Oh, I should reset before saving those. Well, continue. Make sure that the deck is good. Okay, deck is good. Let's actually recreate those now, like I meant to. Okay. So, we reset the game. We got a random deck from the machines. Fight Aaron in lab, all 3 decks. So, we are versus... Oh, we're already versus Aaron. Fight me. First word is lightning. Already scared. I went and got food. Did you lose with the water deck already? We were going over what's in the water deck. I'm just about to lose. Alright, I gotta remember what all these cards do. So we've got Gyarados, which is useless. Kingler's useless. Psyduck needs only 1 energy. It deals 0 to 30. Poliwag deals... It's Water Gun, so 10, then 20, then 30. So that might be decent. And its weakness is Grass and not Lightning, so that's going to be good here. Psyduck's not going to be good. Horsey is weak to lightning, so but Smokescreen's pretty good. Let's lead with Poliwag because of the weakness. Horsey on the bench, and Psyduck on the bench, I guess. They also have 2 bench Pokemon. If you lose to Aaron, the Zerb curse is confirmed. Absolutely. I think I've lost to Aaron once before. I don't think I've lost more than 1 life to Aaron before. Alright, they're leading with Charmander, which is fantastic for us. Then Magnemite, which is not great, and Growlithe, which is great. Accept this. Can't wait to build lore, or my chat lore for this game. Lapras is also good, but maybe not against this deck because of the weakness. Let's hold it in hand. Try to get Poliwag's Water Gun up to speed. Okay, you're going to hit me for 10. And then I'm going to play another Water Energy and knock you out. So that was a good use. Oh, Shelter. Great. Shelter's useless. Let's Water Gun to knock out Charmander. Draw this Psyduck, which is not going to be useful. I need energy. Started a Vintage Cube draft in MTGO and just opened Black Lotus. Nice. Alright, I'm paralyzed and getting low on health. Who do I want to come in after me? Neither of these. And probably not Lapras. Probably not Shelter. I guess Lapras for the large health and maybe Confuse Ray? Nice to self-destruct, though. Let's play the Lapras and get it going. Soul Ring's better. Yeah, Black Lotus only produces 3 mana ever. Soul Ring produces 2 every turn. I think we load up Lapras here. Don't paralyze me, bro. Don't self-destruct, bro. Aww. Well, I guess that's fine. It gets rid of their only lightning Pokemon and deals a little bit of damage to Growlithe. Oh, if I draw a water energy here, I just win. Aha! I play Lapras. I'm going to water energy so I can water gun for... Oh, Growlithe has 60 hit points? I thought it was only 50. Alright, we don't just win. But we get very close to winning. I guess I just confuse Ray here? That doesn't matter. They don't have the energy to retreat. Water gun, maximum damage. Probably doesn't matter. They played a Voltorb. Heck. They switched to Voltorb. I don't like that. Alright, taking 20 for weakness. I think now I confuse them. Hold on to this water energy. Confuse Ray. Successfully confuse them. So they might not hit me this turn, and next turn I am knocking them out with Water Gun. Alright, you hit me for 20. Not my favorite. Here's a Seal. This deck has no way of recurring water energy from the discard pile. This is not worth it. Alright, knock out the Growlithe, win against Aaron. One easy win. Now we're going against the Water and Fighting deck, which should be fine. Nope. Yes. So many button presses. And then so few button presses. Alright, we've got Psyduck, Krabby, Bill, and a Pokeball. That's why we have like 100 energy, I guess. Yeah, it's 25 energy plus an energy search, which is basically a fetch land. We got Dugong with no Seal, but we do have Pokeball to find Seal. That might be our plan. Because Dugong is so good. Krabby is not great to set up. I think I lead with Psyduck here, put a Krabby on the bench, and then hope to win the flip on Pokeball. I play first. They played no benched Pokemon, and they've got a Rhyhorn up front. So they can Leer to slow me down, Horn attack for 30. Let's Pokeball. I want to get Seal here. Okay, good. Okay, I've got 2 Seal. Before I do that, let's figure out what's in the prizes. I've got 20 energy in here. I don't remember how many I had in hand. 1 Psyduck was already in hand. 2 Poliwag. Okay, so that's all here. Both Seals are here. That's all here. I have the 2 Krabbies in hand. That's here. Okay. Nope. I had 1 of those, 2 of those, 1 of each of those. Unless I'm forgetting something, are the prizes all water energy? Might be. Oh, energy search. That wasn't here. So that's one of the prizes, energy search. I don't think I had any other one of... I've got a Bill in hand. Any other one of trainers? Alright, let's grab the Seal. So 2 energy here, so that's 22 of 25. So the prizes are 3 energies and an energy search. Okay. So I know I can't depend on them being anything useful. Let's put that here, start getting damage out. Let's use Bill. Articuno, fantastic. Let's play that. And Fury Swipes. Okay, you're gonna Leer. Hopefully I can still attack. I can still attack. That's good. There's Lapras, another good Pokemon. Okay. So, Lapras is the least expensive good Pokemon. I've got 3 great Pokemon here. Dugong, Articuno, and Lapras. And Lapras is the cheapest one. So let's get that going while I build up the other 2. And I'm gonna need to do it pretty quickly. I'm a star. Great. Alright, Fury Swipe's still dealing above average damage, so I'm happy about that. I really hope I draw an energy here. Because Lapras is coming out, and I really want it to deal 20 instead of 10. Nice. Alright, Water Gun to kill Rhyhorn. I draw an energy. They water gun me for 10. I draw another 1 energy. So I'm going to save. I'm going to not put on Lapras because it's still a 2-turn clock. Although I could confuse right in the next turn deal 30. But I want to get Dugong up first. Right? Because it's 50 or 30 and Paralyze. Or 30 and Paralyze and 50 and possibly hit benched. I think I want the cheaper 50 up first. Oh, I've got 2 water energy in hand. Okay, so I can do this and then play on Lapras again anyway. Let's definitely knock you out in 2 turns, and I don't care if I take 20 next turn. Potion? Look, I didn't take any damage. Alright, Dugong is 1 energy from online, and hey look, I'm drawing an energy here. Alright, Dugong is online. I'm just wiping out this Staryu immediately. There's the energy search. And Aurora Beam for the kill. Alright, down to the last Aaron, and I'm worried about the grass in the Grass and Psychic deck. Alright, we've got Seal, Poliwag, Krabby. Poliwag is weak to grass. Everyone else is weak to electric. Krabby needs 2 energy to attack. Seal only needs 1 and has 60 hit points. Only deals 10, but I do like Dugong a lot. 3 energy in hand. Water Gun might come in useful. I think we lead with Seal, and then Poliwag and Krabby on the bench. They also have 2 benched. And we play first. Drew another 1 energy. Okay. They're leading with Grass, with Paris, which needs 2 energy to attack, but it's gonna get there. And I don't like that. Execute. Okay, great. You can use both of those in your Psychic Grass deck. Hypnosis to put me to sleep, or Leech Seed to hit me for 20 and drain. So, heal 10. Drowsy to possibly confuse me. Well, let's get Seal going with this, and then on turn 3 I might be able to hit you with Krabby. What's Seal's retreat cost? 1. Shelter's bad, but I do have a Cloyster in hand already. Clamp for definite... Oh no. Clamp, flip a coin for maybe 30. Or Spike Cannon. Do I go Shelter here? Who do I want to power up? If I power up Krabby, it's definite 20 damage a turn. Cloyster's so much more damage. So much more damage. But you're leaving the last one for Saturday since it's past 8. It is 8:05. Did not catch that. I'll probably wrap it up after this. Might as well finish Aaron. Yeah, that's kind of my thought. Yeah, let's get this going. Cloyster will be ready next turn. Alright, Seal's taking 20 here. And actually, this Seal is going to knock out this Paris, isn't it? Oh, Cloyster didn't... Cloyster only has 50 hit points? Oh my god. This card is so bad. Alright, Yeah, let's knock out this Paris and then bring out someone else after that. Don't worry about switching or anything like that. Oh, Gust of Wind. Great. Look who it is. It's Poliwag, who dies in one hit. Fantastic. Well. Here's Seal again. Oh, Dugong. Fantastic. Okay, don't die next turn. I don't want to play Dugong because then I can't attack. So let's power that up. Headbutt to kill you. I don't know what's in my prizes right now. Here's a Psyduck. Grass Energy on Drowsy. I'm going to pound for 10. Fantastic. Water Energy on Seal. Evolve into Dugong. And Aurora Beam you for 50. Yo, check out this fat beam I'm shooting at your face. Here's Execute. Energy Search for a Grass Energy, not a Psychic. You're powering up the Execute on your bench. Executor. Okay. Here's Kinkler. I do have a Krabby. Kingler needs 3 energy to be super effective. Dugong's fine with the 3 for now. Yeah, Dugong's fine. Cloister's all set. So yeah, let's get Kingler out and start getting it powered up. Roar Beam for 50. Here's Lapras, also good. Executor can't kill me here. I can't kill it here, though. So I'm going to deal it 50, and then absolute worst case scenario, it kills me. Out comes Kingler, deals 40 damage. Dugong was kind of powerful in base, just that it got outclassed later, yeah. The problem is it was too slow to set up because you had to evolve it, and Pokemon quickly became about basic Pokemon that were effing tanks. Hitmonchan, Scyther, Electabuzz, anything with 70 hit points that could deal a bunch. Let's energy search to thin the deck. Oh, I can search the deck too. But this doesn't matter. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Grab an energy. Also, Seal sucks. Yeah. Yeah. It's 60 hit points, which means it dies to a lot of things. Real fast. Like, it dies... Anything that deals 20 hit kills it in 3 turns versus 4. Like, that 70th hit point matters a lot. Because 20 hit points kills it in 3 turns instead of 4. 30 hit points kills it in 2 turns instead of 3. It's great. Okay. So that was Aaron. Let's figure out where we're going next. See if Imakuni is there. And then call it a stream. So I need to adjust my wheel again. Copy these. Paste them, shuffle them, show the wheel. Whoops. There we go. Where are we going? We are starting off the run in the Psychic Club against Robert, the Ghost Guy. Remove all instances of Psychic, get rid of the wheel. Let's run over there. Do we have an Imakuni to fight? No. Alright. I'm going to... Don't use Diary. Create Suspend Point here. And this is where I pick up from next time. So, thank you everyone for watching. I very much appreciate it. Coming up next, where's my calendar? Let's do this. There we go. Coming up next on Friday is Co-op Friday. We're playing more Deep Rock Galactic. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, we are looking to move on to something else pretty soon. Not immediately, but pretty soon. If you have any suggestions for co-op games for 3 or more players, 4 is ideal. More is fine too, but minimum 3. Let me know either in Twitch chat, YouTube comments, or on my Mastodon, kind.social/@FadedOasis. We have some suggestions floating around already for what we might do, but always looking for more suggestions for what people want to see us play. Then coming up on Saturday, more Pokemon trading card game. We're going to continue on with this water deck. I've been playing it for a little while now, so Run 5 might be the last run for at least a little while. I don't know. I have to figure it out. My phone's beeping at me, so I gotta wrap up. Thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know if you have any suggestions for games, co-op or non. Yeah. And I hope to see everyone next time.